Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed and this is Stop and Think Puzzles for today. It's Saturday morning, which means it's time to do the New York Times Saturday Crossword, designed to be the most difficult of the week. Today's crossword was constructed by Evans Clinchy and edited by Joe Fagliano. All right, one across, a journalistic concern, integrity or accuracy, I don't know. One down, big hits, no. Two down, touchdown locale. The end zone, doesn't fit. 3 down, suffered humiliation, don't know. 4 down, sorting category on a social media feed. Can you sort by, I don't know, maybe the age of the post? I don't know. 5 down, last little bit, no. 6 down, Gabriel Garcia Marquez's El Blank en los tiempos del cólera, love in the time of cholera, El Amor en los tiempos del cólera. 7 down, casinos cut. The take, I think, maybe. 8 down, poker variety. Couple things that could be probably. 9 down, you might look up to it. The sky. Does that fit? Journalistic concern. What fades into the background for 15 across? A mark of some kind, a mask. 17 across, everything good between us? Are we okay? I think that fits. So I hit the caps lock key instead of the A. Went up, grew. Poker variety, draw. That's a kind of poker, like 5-card draw, I think. ATDs. That doesn't look right. Last little bit could be the dreg. The dregs. From the brim to the dregs, it poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year. 4 down, sorting category. New? Maybe. Suffered humiliation. 8 crow. Big hits. 15 across could be watermark. That fades into the background. The touchdown locale. So I'm guessing not football. A runway or a, don't know, big hits. SWATs. 19 across, cable initials for cinephiles. Maybe Turner, the movie channel, TMC. Ramirez of Madam's Secretary, probably Sarah, just as a name that fits there. I don't know that show. The tarmac could be where a plane touches down. Tarmac is the surface of the runway. Standards and rake for casinos cut. Okay, yeah, I think I've heard that before. So standards, watermark, are we okay, grew. Those all look like they fit. Sarah looks correct with tarmac and 8 crow. And 23 down, knocked for a loop. Don't know. All right, let's look at this corner. 10 across, order at a bar or at a butcher shop. That's something you can order at a bar or a butcher shop. I don't know. 16 across, tagging along. 18 across, shove off. And 21 across, ancient city near Jerusalem. Jericho, I think, would fit, except it doesn't. Near Jerusalem. I don't know. 10 down, NBA coach Pat, who trademarked the term three-peat. Don't know that. 11 down, left and then a right, say. Don't know. 12 down, Pioneer Day, celebrants. Pioneer Day is a state holiday in Utah, I happen to know. Maybe it's Utahans, spelled that way. What's tripping me up is the spelling of Utahns. I would spell it without this A, but that could be it. Okay, 13 down, unusual item, a rarity, maybe. 14 down, refuse to let go. Hold on. Don't know. What was this? Tactic for driving digital subscriptions. No, 30 across, blank something, on to something, maybe. And 33 across, money for bread, for example. Oh, could that be a slang or something like that? Okay. I don't know. Oddity. I like an ITY ending for this. Synonym. It's an abbreviation of something. Money is a synonym for bread. You could abbreviate synonym like that. If this is an I, does that help? Tactic for driving digital subscriptions. Some kind of email. Prepaid. Maybe. Okay, let's move on to the next section of the puzzle. 25 across. One interested in bulldozing. A cow. Something. 31 across. Historical period from 1918 to 1933. The interwar period. Don't know. 34 across. Moral bankruptcy. That does not click. 26 down, pricing plan category. No. 27 down, got in the way of. Interfered, obscured, covered. 28 down, artist who released her first ever rock album, Rockstar, a year after being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Interesting. Can't think who that might be. 29 down, 10-legged sea creature, a squid. 24 down, cross. And 21 down, word with sound or language. I don't know. We've got a Q here in 31 across. I think squid, I think, is pretty likely to be correct. $39 across, like many viral posts. And 43 across, TV character who said, what you call love was invented by guys like me to sell nylons. Sounds like a line from Mad Men. Don Draper was the character. That doesn't fit. Okay, maybe this corner I'll have better luck. 36 across. That emoticon. Kind of surprise emoticon? I don't know. 41 across, meeting places. 45 across, author of 2001's The Corrections. I don't know. 36 down is get rid of. 37 down, nation that declared independence from France in March 1956. Maybe part of the wave of French independence. Senegal. Might fit. Let's try it. Probably other African countries or other countries, other parts of the world maybe. I will admit, don't know what that emoticon to be I don't know. Meeting places, going to end in an S. Probably. 42 down, blank Dundee, trainer for Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. Don't know that. The Corrections. 49 across, had a burning desire. A flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss could put out the fire. Yearned? I don't know. 55 across, hot dog buns in a pack often. 8. Yeah, I don't know that Senegal is right. 58 across East Coast travel option. Maybe that's the Acela. All right, let's take Senegal out. Let's try 8 hot dog buns in a pack to go with the 10 hot dogs that come in a pack. So you have to buy more, more hot dogs, more buns for the hot dogs, and then you have to buy more hot dogs for the extra buns. So let's try Acela for the East Coast travel option. 60 across nitwits. Don't know. Some sorority sisters. That would be a Greek letter. Maybe deltas. No. Miscount the letter. Betas. 42 down. That's the blank Dundee. I will admit, could end in an E. Or an O. Maybe Monaco? Get rid of. Okay, that corner was not kind to me. Let's try this corner. 47 across, run slowly to trot. 40 down, get rid of. 44 down, overhauled. 48 down, heart throbs. 54 across, reason to look away. For short. Don't know. 50 across, woman who sounds like she's messing up. Messin'. She's messing up. I don't know. 50 down, first name of the First Lady of Jazz. I think that's Ella Fitzgerald. 56 down, cancellation deterrent. I don't know. A fee, maybe. There's a fee if you cancel, like a doctor's appointment or something. 51 down, feels contrition about. That could be ruse. 52 down, lead into a suggestion. Not sure. 53 down, material in some sports equipment. Erin, sounds like she's airing, but we're eliding that final G as we are doing with messin, so I think that fits. Suggestion. Not sure what that is. 56 across, bug catching period. We've got flu at the beginning, so maybe flu season is when you catch a bug, the flu. 59 across, Zoom classes and the like, e-learning. With that beginning E we've got there, and 61 across, simple solutions, easy fixes. Make that an X. 52 down, lead into a suggestion. I say we do this. That's a suggestion. Okay, Nerf. I guess Nerf balls count as sports equipment. Glossy black cuckoo. Yeah, Annie. I've seen that as a bird before. I need to look that up and see what exactly that is. 40 down, get rid of. That could be deep six. That's a phrase I've heard. So let's take trot out. To deep six something is to get rid of it. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe throwing something overboard or something. 44 down, overhauled. Redone. It's been overhauled. It's been redone. 48 down, heart throbs. Pangs, like pangs of love. Reason to look away. If you saw someone engaged in public display of affection, PDA, you might look away. To run slowly. To creep. To, what else would it be? To run slowly. I don't know. I'm confused by 47 across. Is this Don Draper maybe? What else has 10 legs? Is there something ending in N? A giant squid. But I like Don Draper for 43 across. 35 down, casual affirmatives could be yeps or yups. Oh, to seep. A liquid might run slowly, might seep. Okay. That I didn't think about a liquid doing that. Moral bankruptcy. Yeah, I like a Y ending for that. 32 down, blank girl, maybe at a girl. Like many viral posts, shared, maybe. Word with sound or language. Cross. Really confident about squid. 10 legs. So I'm thinking 27 down might end in ed, got in the way of. Might be a past tense verb there ending in ed, as 49 across looks the same. Could that be yend? I will admit I just don't know. All right, let's try this corner again. Order at a bar. What do you order at a bar? Some kind of drink. Is there something you order at a butcher shop that sounds like a drink? You order a chop, a cut, a fillet. No, none of those click. Tagging along. In tow. Could be. He had his little brother in tow, but it would be like that. His brother was tagging along. Shove off. Leave. That might fit. No. Pat Riley, that rings a bell. Left and then a right. Oh, that's from boxing. The old 1-2 is a left jab followed by the right cross or right straight. Okay. A round. Oh, a round steak is something you might order at a butcher shop, and a round of drinks you'd order at a bar. Okay. Ancient city near Jerusalem. Jethro, is that a city? A novelty for 13 down. Unusual item is a novelty. Bethel is a city in the Holy Land. To dwell on for 14 down. Refuse to let go. Paywall is a tactic for driving digital subscriptions. Yeah. Many crosswords that I'd like to try are behind a paywall. So Utahns is correct. The old one too, Pat Riley. Okay, we got that corner done. Word with sound or language. A sound barrier, language barrier. Okay, that fits. One interested in bulldozing. Bulldozing. So is it a sleeping bull, a bovine? And so it's a cow, a cowboy, a cow doctor, some kind of veterinarian? Or is it something else? Bulldozing, to use a bulldozer, I don't think would have a hyphen in it. It could be constructor, maybe. Something era, I would say interwar era, post-war era. No. Cross, peeved. Getting a little cross at myself for not being able to do this puzzle faster. I know it's Saturday and all, but I'm just really struggling. Moral bankruptcy. Maybe not peeved. Like an ER ending for 25 across. Moral bankruptcy. Pricing plan category. Got in the way of. Hindered. So somebody who got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before releasing an album maybe got in as a producer or a writer or for some other reason. I don't know. All right, I can't figure out any of those. Meeting places. Let's have a meeting. The corrections. What is that? A burning desire. A desire to burn something, like an arsonist, maybe? Nitwits could be dolts. It could be Dundee. I will admit no. All right, let's take out all of these. Maybe they're messing me up. Get rid of. $56. I think that is known as Togo nowadays. I think of other West African nations. Of course, it doesn't have to be West Africa. I'm just thinking that. What's a text speak for surprise? OMG? Was Monaco part of France at one point? Maybe. But it doesn't fit. Morocco. Yes. So 8 hot dog buns would be an octet of buns. All right. A Acela, let's put that back in for the East Coast travel option. Meeting places. To get rid of, to offload, maybe. Oh, could this be something crazy like fori? Fora would be the plural of forums, okay. I will admit longed for something, could be had a burning desire for it. Granted, when you admit something in the argument, okay, granted, yeah, you're right. Let's just assume you're right about that for the sake of argument. Maybe Angelo or Angela, dodos for nitwits. I don't know. I don't know that book. It could be Zetas. Franzen. I don't know the work. Franzen sounds as plausible as Franber or something like that. Zetas, betas. What other Greek letters are there? Okay, we've just got this left. If it's not 8 crow. Tarmac, I'm pretty confident about that. Suffered humiliation, 8 crow. Yeah, that's got to be right. The Weimar Republic in Germany was during those years, wasn't it? The Weimar Republic, the Weimar era. Knocked for a loop, maybe odd. That lets us have cow here. Tier. Pricing plans could be organized into tiers. Tier 1 pricing, Tier 2 pricing. Got in the way of. Impeded. A cow tipper. Tipping cows. I'd never participated in this, but I heard of people who did it. I guess cows sleep standing up and you tip them over. So maybe a dozing bull might be the target of a cow tipper. Wow. Dolly Parton. Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, so she was a well-known country singer. No. Her first ever rock album. So Dolly Parton would have had many albums before her first ever rock album, but she could have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame without that. Moral bankruptcy is depravity. What did I have here? At a girl. These are T's. Wow. Typos get me again. Wow. Retweeted. Oh, I've been so careful about looking for typos, and this one, I gave up on this whole section of the puzzle. I nearly stopped recording because if I'd had a T there instead of an R, I probably would have gotten depravity. Okay, a prawn has 10 legs, I guess, and retweeted for viral posts. And I think W finishes the puzzle. There we are. Okay, wow. That was close. I came pretty close to giving up here over this section of the puzzle. Weimar area, that was very difficult. I had to think just about Germany rather than world history or U.S. history there. Impeded, Dolly Parton. Yeah, very confusing about rock. A rock album entitled Rockstar after being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, if I'd had a P at the beginning and a T there, maybe I would have gotten that. Okay. Retweeted, that does make sense. But again, I was thrown because I had R's here. And I don't know why I did. Why didn't I look at that again after I typed it? Wow. Okay, well, a lesson learned for me. I've got to look out for the typos because they just mess me up. So Franzen, I'll have to look up this book and figure out what it is. To cross, this could be betas or zetas, or really any Greek letter. Once I got octet instead of 8, that sped things up here in this corner. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Okay, other than that, this corner was pretty, well, not too difficult. I would say it was easy. This one I had to come back to. I got Utahns off the bat. Dwell on 1, 2. That was difficult to figure out. This was also difficult, but I think I got it on the first pass through. All right, well, a very difficult puzzle. That's normal for a Saturday. 27:30 was my time, which is in line with my usual time, so it felt more difficult maybe than it was in terms of my time. And maybe it wouldn't have been so difficult if I typed these correctly. So, in any case, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much for joining me for this solve, and I hope to see you again next time.